After weeks of non-stop speculation, intense rumors, and growing anticipation among fans across the world, Lee Min-ho's agency has finally stepped forward to confirm the news everyone has been waiting for, and this announcement has instantly changed the conversation around the global Hallyu star. The official statement, released earlier today, sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, pushing Lee Min-ho's name to the top of trending lists in multiple countries within hours. Social media platforms exploded with reactions, fan pages flooded timelines with emotional posts, and international media outlets rushed to cover what many are already calling one of the most important moments of his career. According to the agency, Lee Min-ho is preparing to enter the most ambitious and transformative phase of his professional journey so far, marking a clear turning point that reflects not only his growth as an actor but also his expanding influence beyond Korea. For weeks, the agency had remained silent despite persistent reports and leaked hints, but it explained that the decision to finally confirm the news was made out of respect for fans who have supported Lee Min-ho with unwavering loyalty throughout the years, patiently waiting for clarity instead of speculation. The statement revealed that Lee Min-ho has officially committed to a large-scale international project, one that will place him at the center of a collaboration between top South Korean creators and renowned overseas production teams, a rare and powerful combination that signals how far Korean entertainment has reached on the global stage. The project has already been described as career-defining by industry insiders, with expectations that it will showcase a side of Lee Min-ho audiences have never seen before, pushing him far beyond the romantic hero image that once defined his early fame. While specific plot details are still being kept tightly under wraps, the agency confirmed that the role was written specifically with Lee Min-ho in mind, and that accepting it required months of careful discussion, evaluation, and personal reflection before he ultimately agreed. This was not a rushed decision or a publicity-driven move. According to the agency, Lee Min-ho spent the past year reviewing numerous scripts, including several high-profile offers that many actors would have accepted immediately, but he chose to walk away from them, prioritizing long-term growth over short-term visibility. What drew him to this particular project was its emotional depth and its focus on human resilience, identity, and inner conflict, themes that closely mirror his own journey as an actor who has spent years balancing massive fame with personal reflection. Those close to the production have hinted that the character he will portray demands emotional restraint, psychological intensity, and a level of maturity that challenges traditional expectations, suggesting that this role may redefine how audiences perceive Lee Min-ho as a performer. Entertainment analysts are already calling this confirmation a bold and strategic move that could permanently elevate his standing on the global stage. Since his breakout years ago, Lee Min-ho has consistently proven his ability to command attention not just in Korea but across Asia, Europe, and the Americas, becoming one of the most recognizable faces of Korean drama worldwide. However, this upcoming venture is said to push boundaries beyond anything he has previously attempted, both artistically and professionally. The agency hinted that the scale of production, the international filming locations, and the creative team involved are unlike any project Lee Min-ho has participated in before, raising expectations that this will not simply be another successful role, but a defining moment that sets a new standard. Fans, unsurprisingly, responded with overwhelming enthusiasm the moment the confirmation dropped. Online communities dedicated to Lee Min-ho were instantly flooded with congratulatory messages, emotional letters, fan art, and edited videos celebrating his continued evolution. Many longtime supporters expressed that this announcement feels like a reward for years of patience, especially after periods when Lee Min-ho deliberately slowed down his activities, choosing quality over quantity and refusing to rush into projects just to stay visible. Some fans pointed out that this careful approach has always been part of his strength, allowing him to return stronger each time rather than fading under constant exposure. The agency also took time to address concerns regarding Lee Min-ho's health and well-being, reassuring fans that his physical and mental balance remain top priorities. It emphasized that extensive preparations have been made to ensure a sustainable filming schedule, avoiding burnout and allowing him to fully immerse himself in the role without unnecessary pressure. According to the statement, Lee Min-ho is deeply involved in shaping how the project unfolds, participating actively in workshops, script consultations, and character discussions, demonstrating his commitment to delivering a performance that meets not only public expectations but his own high standards as well. This level of involvement signals a more hands-on and mature approach, reinforcing the idea that Lee Min-ho is no longer just an actor accepting roles, but an artist carefully crafting his legacy. Beyond confirming the project itself, the agency hinted at broader plans for Lee Min-ho's future activities, including potential international promotions, selective brand collaborations that align with his refined image, and new opportunities to connect more closely with fans around the world. While no specific dates or details were officially announced, the agency assured supporters that updates would be shared gradually and transparently, minimizing speculation and keeping fans informed every step of the way. What particularly caught public attention was the tone of the agency's statement, which carried a sense of confidence, pride, and long-term vision rather than simple excitement. Instead of presenting the news as just another career move, the agency framed it as a meaningful milestone, signaling Lee Min-ho's transition into a new chapter defined by experience, reflection, and artistic maturity. It suggested that audiences should prepare for a deeper, more nuanced performance that reflects years of growth, personal challenges, and quiet perseverance behind the spotlight. Entertainment experts have also pointed out that this confirmation could have a ripple effect throughout the industry. Lee Min-ho's involvement alone is expected to draw massive global attention to the project, potentially opening doors for other Korean actors, directors, and writers to participate in similar international collaborations. His name, long associated with the global spread of Korean dramas, once again appears poised to bridge cultures and markets, reinforcing Korea's influence in global entertainment. Despite the magnitude of the announcement, the agency concluded its statement with a message of gratitude, thanking fans for their trust, patience, and unwavering support, acknowledging that prolonged speculation and unverified reports can be exhausting. By officially confirming the news, the agency explained that it hoped to replace uncertainty with excitement, allowing fans to look forward to what lies ahead with confidence rather than doubt. As anticipation continues to build, one thing is clear: Lee Min-ho's confirmed move is far more than a headline or a temporary buzz. It represents a carefully chosen step forward, rooted in ambition, guided by experience, and driven by a desire to continue growing as an artist in an ever-evolving global industry. With his agency now openly standing behind this major announcement, fans around the world are eagerly waiting to witness how this new chapter unfolds, and whether Lee Min-ho will once again redefine expectations and leave a lasting mark on the global entertainment landscape. If you're excited to see where this journey leads, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below with your thoughts, because more updates and deep stories from the world of Korean stars are coming very soon.